Hey, seventh grade. So this is just a very simple tutorial on how to build a ramp out of some connects. So first things first, let's just go over some identifications. These pieces right here, they're called connects. These are connects connectors, and these are connects posts. So it's pretty simple to understand. This is a Hot Wheels track, which we're going to use in a little bit. But first, let's talk about the connectors. So the connectors that we're going to use to start are going to just be these, the 4 grays and the 4 blues. These grays have a rectangle opening. If you take a look, you can see there's like this little opening right here. So that rectangular opening is something we need. And we need 4 of those, and we need 4 blues with that same, get it into the camera there, rectangular opening. You can see there's a little rectangular opening there. And the reason they have those rectangular openings is because you can actually take them, you can turn one, and then click them together to make one solid piece. Do it again. One more time. So now we have 3, and then we can do 4. Now you could put 2 grays together if you want to, but for today's demonstration, we're going to use the blues with the grays. Now these are perfect pieces to start a base for our inclined plane, and that's really what we're doing here. We're making our first simple machine. That first simple machine is called an inclined plane, otherwise known as a ramp, and we're using these connectors to set up the base of our ramp. Why are we using these ones? Because they're flat on the bottom, and they have like the connector that goes up top and around the side so that we can connect things going up and out the sides as well. So once we have our connectors, we want them facing all the same way. The grays should be lined up and facing together. And now we're going to take 2 gray posts and we're going to connect these. When you connect connectors together, I'm actually going to just do this as a demonstration. Let's do the white one here so you can see. You can see like the connectors actually are shaped like the posts. So the post has like a little knob at the end. And look, if you look at the connectors, it also has like that shape. It's almost like a puzzle piece. And they go right in. Now you can't push them in. They won't push in, but you have to, like from the top. They'll push in from the side though. So you got to just put it in and click it and it will stay. And that's how it works. And even if you're going through the sides, same thing, push it in, click it, it stays. There you go. It's pretty easy. But what we need to do is we need to get these gray ones in. So I'm just going to go in as at an angle, kind of like click it in. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. There's one. We're going to do the same thing twice. One more. Here we go. Very simple. Okay. Making sure that these gray connectors that we connected, the ones that go over the top here, are facing each other. It's in a line. Now we're going to take 2 yellow connectors and we're going to make the width of our inclined plane, how wide it's going to be. And we're using the yellows. Now basically what's going to happen is we're going to take this track and we're going to eventually create like a height, an incline for the inclined plane so that whatever we're putting on it, whether it's a car or a ball, can go down that track. Now it can't do that if it's like this because this is level. And level means that it's flat and the ball would just sit there. It won't actually roll one way or the other. So we want to make an incline. To make the incline is pretty easy. In this case, we need 4 connectors, 2 for one side, 2 for the other side. And when we're doing this, we want to make sure that we have 2 that are the different colors. So 2 that are the same color here, 2 that are a different color than those there, so that you have 2 different varying sizes, and you can put them in and make your inclined plane. These do not have to be yellow and white. In fact, I do not mind if you decide to be creative and see if you can figure out different heights that work for you. I can tell you that the current one that I'm giving you, where it's yellow and white, will not work for answering the domino challenge, but will be probably pretty good if you needed to make something for the Rube Goldberg final. But for today, I'm just showing you a demonstration. So, it's pretty simple to, figure out how to put something together. But again, you can be creative on these. Now where these things are, I will show them to you in class. I will introduce the STEM cart to you so that you know where everything is. And what we're going to do here is we're going to create a top for both the front and the back of the inclined plane by just connecting the reds to the yellows. And then all we have to do is just connect it to the top. Pretty simple stuff. One there. One here. And when you're done, you will have the base of your inclined plane. And then we will take the ramp part of it and we'll put that on here. Now this thing slides. So when you get all of this done, you'll call me over and I will give you tape to fit underneath this. And so this is the tutorial for how to put connects together to create an inclined plane. Just remember to get the tape from me so that the ramp doesn't fall off. All right.